Hey everybody, it's Lisa from Shabby Road Studio. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a little play in the Fun for Tiny Tots book journal that we're working on. I did manage to get these rings in here. I just took my punch that was a little bit bigger and did the pages, and then I just took a pen and maneuvered the holes on the cover so that the rings fit in there. You know, they're a little, yeah, I mean, they open. It's just, you got to work with it a little bit. So I put the pages in the order that they were in the book. We are missing pages to the story, so unfortunately it won't be a complete book. I did look on eBay. There was a book on there, and I had toyed with the idea of actually purchasing it to use the inside part, but I don't know. I didn't want to do that. Just then I would have another cover. And anyhow, I just thought we'll work with what we have, you know. We'll work with this book and the pages, and we'll just do whatever we want to do with it. So I don't know. We're just going to start with this front. The first page here is ripped like a couple different places, and so I kind of want to just kind of work on fixing that. Just like, I don't know, we're just gonna patch this thing up. It's just gonna be grungy and whatever. So just taking a piece of that paper that I made a few videos ago. Let's see, we only need about that much. I don't like the looks of those white edges. I love how those rough edges on a paper take the ink so good. Like, look how quick that just distressed. I love that. So I just wanna play with this, just kind of patching. I think I'm in the patching mood. So that brings me to an announcement I have. So I started another YouTube channel, and I don't know I don't know, maybe some of you knew that I did, or do, but I do upcycled clothing as well as junk journal. I was doing upcycled clothing before the junk journals. And I kind of just, I don't know, you know, you do something and you get tired of it after a while. And, you know, I just set them aside and started to do junk journaling. But I recently just discovered my love for that is still there, and I would like to continue to pursue more upcycling with the clothing as well as this channel. I'm not going to give up this channel. I've worked way too hard to get this far, so don't think that just because I'm going to have another channel that I'll neglect this channel, because this one's first. But anyway, I was hoping I could ask a favor if you guys would be so kind. If any of you would be interested in just following along over there, subscribing, it would be so helpful for me to get a boost of subscribers to a new channel. It's just simply Shabby Road Studio Upcycled. So it's just the same name with the word upcycled at the end. And I have one video up. It's not really a video. It's just like a photo montage of an upcycled jacket that I have on my Etsy shop right now. So I'm going to be on there doing, my plan is once a week, a video once a week, and it's going to be showing you me upcycling something, or me posting like something I have done previous, and I'm just kind of putting some photos together and putting it on there. So anyway, it's art, it's still art, it's still kind of, you know, artsy boho. It goes hand in hand with junk journaling and all that stuff. So it would be awesome to have some of you, my favorite subscribers to hop over there and give me a subscription over there. And I would appreciate that so much. But again, I'm not going to stop this channel. This is my first baby. I would just like to have a separate channel for the upcycled clothing. So anyhow, all right, so see, we just have a little patch. We have just fixed that page, and it gives it a little grunge. Okay. I see my little leaves die cut, and I would like to, I don't know where I want to put that. There's another rip here, so just about like 2 pages. All right, so I would like to fix that. And I might just fix it with a piece of map page. Or, wait, maybe I'll do it with this. Yeah, maybe I'll do a piece of this. This is just all those pages that we did a few videos back. No, I'm loving that. I'm loving the grunginess of this paper. These papers are thick, but, you know, they do have tears and stuff in them. So, we're just going to go through and fix them as we go so that we can work on each page and it doesn't, like, you know, get worse or something from ripping. Okay, so let's get that over there. Yeah, now we just have some texture, some interest, and we fix these pages so that they won't keep, you know, just keep ripping. I may just do something on this side too when we get there. So I do want to use this little thing though. I do. This die cut is so fragile that I don't think the glue stick would have worked very well. So I'm going to try to get some art glitter glue on most of it, if I can. And then, yep, sticking to me. I'm just going to put it right there. Okay, good. I'm trying to think what I want to do to this front cover. You know, the first thing you see when you open up the front cover. So looking through the stash, it looks like I got to fix this a little bit. So looking through the Happy Mail stash, these airmail envelopes are so cool. What I'm thinking is to possibly use one for a pocket. And I think it'll fit right there. So we can... See, I can just glue this and use it for a pocket, or just glue this down and just, you know what, I think that might be. So I'm just gluing the back flap a little bit, kind of gluing it back to the envelope so that got to get it good though, because if it's not glued, anything you stick in the pocket will get hung up on it. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking just gluing 3 sides and using this as a pocket and not using the envelope actually as an envelope. If that makes sense. Art glitter glue is giving me troubles today. It's not coming out worth a hoot. I know it's my own fault. Okay, so we're just going to glue that down. We're going to have a pocket there now. I'm looking for something. Something we can stick in there. This is my little playing card on a ring. But that's a nice big pocket as you open the front of the journal. Now, I like this envelope, but it's still it's not grungy enough for me. It's still too clean. So I'm just kind of going over it a little bit with the Distress ink. And it just grabs up any area that might be, I don't know. It just does. It just grabs up certain areas. Something might be raised under there, or there might be some grease on there or something. But now it looks a lot grungier. I don't want to do that. I got out this set of stamps, and I just want to put a few on my stamp block. That didn't work so well, but it's grungy. Yep. Registered, that one worked good. Let's see. Stamp number, like that one. I'm just gonna grungy it up a bit with some mail related, postal related stamps. Just making it so it doesn't look so new. Let's see. How does this airmail look? Okay. Correspondence address only. Okay, let's play with this set for a minute. That says, the world before us is a postcard, and I imagine the story we are writing on it. Just something fun to stick on there. Let's get this butterfly stamp. I haven't even used that one I'm just gonna stick it anywhere. No right or wrong. Cute. And yes, I got these from Temu. I love all my stamps I got from Temu. Pretty much loved almost everything I got from Temu. Almost everything. Postcard. Let's use this dot one. What is it? That's kind of fun. It's just grubbiness. It's just a little speckles of whatever. Yeah, I'm always like those kind. So fun. Who knew? Okay, so I guess I'm happy with this inside cover. Just you know, this book is grungy. The rings are grungy. Everything we do in here is just going to be some grunge. So, okay, let's put something on this page. So I picked up a couple of old books today at the thrift store. This is an old one, Milne's Progressive Arithmetic. I mean, it's falling apart. Look at this. But it's just so cool. You don't see this stuff now in class, do you? I mean, these are just some amazing pages. And I grab these every time I see them because, you know, pretty soon they won't be around anymore. Look at this one. What the heck? We see. Look at this thing. First grade. 18 cents, really? Susan and Bob. Oh, that's like Dick and Jane for us. Look at these guys. Those are so cute. Dog, rabbit. Wow. I mean, they're in color, bright color. This was a cool find. I wish there was a date in here. Oh, 1937. There is a date. It was so blended in. This is from 1937, you guys. Look how... Well, I mean, this is in really good shape for 1937. So when I was in school, it was Dick and Jane. And back then, it was Susan and Bob. Right? I don't know that I'll use any of that in here. This one, what is this? This is physiography. Physiography. I'm always so interested in when these were, what the copyright date is. 1908, y'all. 1908. Just super fun page. And these pages are like shiny. They got some really good graphics and some pictures and stuff like that. So I thought we might do let me pick something. I love old books. Ah. Just not sure what part I want. Maybe we'll, oh, okay, you know what? Maybe we will use something out of there. So I'm thinking just, taking off the extra white part. Just a little bit. I'm going to keep that word first book on there. There. We'll move that out of the way. We're just going to do some collaging up here. these books, it's hard because which side do you use, you know? You use one side, you never get to see the other side, but that's okay. So we're just going to do some collaging. And give some extra strength to these pages. Not that they're not really thin, but it's kind of fun to have some old pieces in this old book. So you know what I mean? Like we're using I know. Okay, I'm gonna do it. These books are just, you know, they're not gonna just sit on my shelves. You know, like that's not. I get them when I can find them because I want to use bits and pieces. I want to make other things. So I know people are probably going to be like, why did you do that? But you know, I want to. I want to cut her out. So let's take her wagon. And we'll just loosely fussy cut her. I mean, I don't want people to get mad at me for cutting up old books, but I mean, well, number one, they are mine now because I did buy them, although I did get this one for free because the store I got it from gives free books with a purchase. But it's my book now, and I don't know, I don't know why people have to get upset about that kind of stuff. It's not like I'm burning them or something. I mean, they're going to be used in other ways. Just, I mean, collage and artistic ways. They get new life. And we're not done with that yet. But, wow, I feel like she's falling off this cliff, off her wagon, and I don't know. it just ended up that way. I didn't plan it that way, guys. But, so, I don't know. To me, art is art, and someday somebody will see this somewhere, hopefully, and they'll be, wow, where did these pictures come? I mean, it'll just be a topic of conversation, or I don't know, or it won't. I don't know. But we're gonna put, what's her name? Sally? What's her name? Susan. I've already forgot her name. We're gonna put Susan in here. This is gonna be a fun, eclectic, do what we want journal. You can journal all around, and it's gonna be just so much fun. I know. I'm always excited about this stuff. Probably more than you are, but so we're gonna cut Susan out. I kind of wish I'd have done something different there, but it's too late. We're gonna give Susan some grungy edge to her name. And then we will find a place for Susan. I kind of want to stick that on something, like, I don't know, just playing. You wanted to come along. It's your fault. If you want to come along, you have to just let me play how I want to play here. So I'm hoping that's still sticky. I wanted to kind of, right. So Okay. So I wanted to give Susan a little bit more of a background to her name. Now we're gonna grungy the yellow. Now, where are we gonna put Susan's name? Up here, down here. Oh, I like it. I like it right there. That's where it's going. Okay. So we're gonna put it overlapping this, whatever that is. We're gonna give Susan this page. Still, that stuff should be a little bit grungier. I don't like those edges so white. Gonna use one of my favorite stamps. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. So, remember that ticket that was ripped? Well, we're going to use it. We're going to use it. Except we're going to just kind of rip it off some more. I'm just trying to find a place where I want it. I kind of think I want it up here. Yep. Yep, yep. This book is going to have no rhyme or reason, folks. It's just going to be playing, sticking down some things, and playing on the pages. Okay. I like that page. I wish this wasn't so fragile right there. I'm thinking about just cutting that part off, trimming that, because it's bugging me. Although, you know, it does look, obviously it makes the page look older, but kind of bugging me, because every time I go to turn the page, I think there's two pages stuck together, and it's not. It's just one. So I wanted to trim that off, so I did. Okay. All right. What else? What else? So I'm grabbing the sheet that Susan came off from, right? And it was like this. So I want to use part of this page. I still want to use this because I don't like to waste all these cool. I know I cut off the copyright part, but I can still use that. We're gonna cut off. We see, and I want, where'd it go? I want these flowers right here. Okay, but the flowers got to be grungied up a bit. Okay. Oh, that's not sticking. That's just sitting there. Okay. I want those flowers down at the bottom. Guess maybe this is just going to be a glue book. Well, I don't know. This page is. We're just collaging this page. I don't know that every page will be like this. I'm not going to use that whole book. We're just using it on the one page. But like maybe right there. Yep, and maybe we won't use that whole thing. I don't want to cover my 5. Don't, maybe. Or up here. I wanted it to cover. Yeah. All right, we'll do that. We'll layer it over those 2 pieces. Layer it over the corner of the ticket and over here. I don't know. I just think things should be like overlapping. That's just me. I think it turned out cute. It's just a fun page. We've kind of mended it, and now we've added some fun collage with some vintage book pages, and so I think that's what we're going to do for today. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this quick little video, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.